This video is brought to you by absolutely nothing.
Come on.
You know it's true.
Well, duh!
Nag, 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 nag!
Talking to you, Dominic Noble.
Hello, my beautiful watchers.
Talking to you, cinematic expert.
Gentlemen, ladies, and non-binary daisies, I give you line.
Like, I'm sorry, dude, but just get to the review. I don't care how you swing towards the left and you want to kiss ass by supporting wokeness and virtue signaling. You ain't gonna watch this video, but if you do, like, comment, and subscribe.
And if you really like what you see here, support us on Patreon. What's up?
Fuckheads and fornicators, 'tis I, your fearless leader, and it's time for a video no one's gonna watch because, well, you heard my complaints about this website. They want us to either continue fighting each other while we go to World War III.
Come on.
I gotta reinvent myself. What I've noticed from the analytics, I don't know how to read, I just judge it on view count. You guys like my comic reviews better than my Shadow Wrestler crossovers.
Fuck you! I was right! Fuck you! I was right! Fuck you! I was right!
Some of you like my music reviews, but of course I get overshadowed by posers like the punk rock NBA and rock.
Oh, snap.
You just talked.
Yeah, who am I to talk shit? I'm out in the field. You just listen to records. Or in the sake of rock, you have the virtue signal.
But why?
Because it's so obviously
Bullshit.
And if you did believe in that shit, you ain't a real rocker.
Well, duh.
I know rock and roll's changing.
Whatever.
Yeah, for the worse. Like, it's pretty bad when you go into a club like Sinister, and the most popular person there who gets all the chicks is a fucking influencer. Not a guy or girl in a band, not no fetish model, not anybody who matters in the scene. No, a fucking influencer. I think South Park pointed it out the best. Like, it's ruining our society. Corporations and the powers that be watch a bunch of these, like, dystopian fiction and thought, hey, we should do that. You know they're cautionary tales, right? But enough about that. It's a new cycle, going to be a new cycle. AKA the great height of a new.
Oh, yeah!
Last year was Year of the Rabbit, which was supposed to be smooth sailing until the dragon comes. But it hasn't been smooth sailing. We've had an entire year of shitty movies, and obviously shitty music, because we haven't had good music in decades.
I mean, come on!
The music industry became like the film industry, putting out easily packaged
Bullshit. 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 Bullshit.
Shit!
I have no faith for this next generation at all. None whatsoever. Everything's all recycled, nothing original. And then the great visionaries put out crap like Rebel Moon.
Snap.
Rebel Moon's not the worst Zack Snyder thing. Sucker Punch is the worst. Because Zack Snyder needs a better writer and editor.
Everybody got that?
And that's what's wrong with the world. Unqualified people are running everything. And it just needs to stop. Like, I'm sorry, but having the inclusion of gay people in a Disney property is counterproductive. Children don't need to know about gay shit or trans shit. And that's another thing about this whole trans shit. I know, I talk about it a lot. You can call me transphobic. But I think indoctrinating kids as young as 3 and giving them the option to choose their pronoun when they're not even old enough to go to fucking preschool is a bad idea. I think Bill Maher pointed it out the best.
Maybe childhood makes you sad sometimes, and there are other solutions besides hand me the dick saw. And look, I'm sure the vast majority of parents do not take this lightly, and that is very hard to know when something is real or just a phase. And I understand being trans is different, it's innate. But kids do also have phases. They're kids, it's all phases. The dinosaur phase, Hello Kitty phase. One day they want to be an astronaut, the next day you can't get them to leave their room. Gender fluid, kids are fluid about everything. If kids knew what they wanted to be at age 8, the world was filled with cowboys and princesses. I wanted to be a pirate.
No, you gotta make everything.
Stupid! You're so stupid!
You're trying to avoid heterosexual love in any movies, but yet you applaud.
Put a chick in it, make her gay.
I primarily bring this up due to the fact that, have you seen the ACOLYTE trailer?
Yes, yes.
Oh, shut up, you.
First off, why are we rewarding bad behavior? Leslye Headland worked for Weinstein, and you let this bitch rise to power. And is it me, or do all these fucking cunts in power have the biggest punch me in the face? You look at Kathleen Kennedy, Amy Pascal, Jennifer Salke, and you look at Leslye Headland.
Star Wars saved my life.
And don't give me this I'm being a bully.
Bullshit.
A narcissistic bitch making a gay Star Wars.
The new law of evolution in corporate America seems to be to survival of the unfit.
It just goes with the whole corporations want to make everyone gay so they can charge for reproduction and control the population. And I know it sounds homophobic when I come up with my sarcastic conspiracy theory, but when you do shit like that, it kind of proven.
Less than 1% of Americans born before 1946, that's Joe Biden's generation, identify that way. 2.6% of boomers do, 4.2% of Gen X, 10.5% of millennials, and 20.8% of Gen Z. Which means if we follow this trajectory, we will all be gay in 2054. And then who's going to buy this chick?
I think Ricky Gervais said it best here.
Now, the word queer can mean a straight man who wants some attention. I'm all queer now. I'm right queer now. What about your girlfriend? Yeah, she's queer and all. We're just two queers queering each other. Suck a cock.
What? Am I telling the truth here?
Real? You want to talk about reality?
Hell, dude, kids don't even like music anymore.
You remember back in the day, like each clique was based on what music they liked. Like the rockers hung out with rockers, the hip hop heads hung out with the hip hop heads.
The preppies, like whatever was popular, hence pop. Remember that? Now it's just based on like,
Chaos is what killed the dinosaurs, darling.
what would you expect from a generation who was raised on false advertising? I mean, MTV hasn't been MTV for the last, I don't know, almost 30, 40 years now because...
Greed, for lack of a better word, is good.
But before we get to anything, now to our new sponsor. Oh wait, we don't have no sponsor because this channel's not big enough or good enough for people because we're not clickbaiting bitches. We don't bend the knee to either side. We're true anarchists, not anarcho-punk commies, not alt-right fucking douchebags. No, we're the real fucking deal. No thanks to you. And I want to get a white girl cat and name her Karen.
Really?
Well, think about it. A white girl cat named Karen. And she knows she always come to see me because I'm her manager.
Oh, wow.
I say that to everybody, and like my family goes, no, we have too many cats anyway. I'm all like, yeah, but a white girl named Karen. Here, Karen.
What's that breed of cat that's got kind of a longer nose than everybody else? I guess you could call them the Egyptian cat or whatever. I would like to get one of them and like call it the Jewish girl.
The Jewish American princess.
No, yeah, but I was making a Jewish joke. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna call her, this is Jewish girl.
Well, it was really funny. Like, okay, so comedian Wyatt Cenac had this whole bit about he dated a Jewish chick who's real spoiled. He's like,
I'm a Jap. I'm a Jewish American princess.
Why are you allowed to use racial slurs for your own terms?
So he came up with nice Israeli girl, great education, rich.
Nigga, please.
Yes, it spells out that racial slur. Wyatt Cenac stopped being funny because he's trying to save the world by bringing up why we need black elves, which that's why we have that horrible Lord of the Rings show. But I digress.
He's a Patton Oswalt is what he is. All of them. Even Rogan, right? Like Rogan's finally starting to open his eyes.
One of the girls who threw the soup at the Van Gogh the other day, Patrick Bet David interviewed her, and he goes, "May I ask your pronouns?" And she said, she, he, they.
It is bad fucking grammar.
What a rebel. You're fucking psychotic.
You guys don't say thems because it is a slur. And I'm sorry, but it is better grammar than they them. Unless you have schizophrenic tendencies where your multiple personalities are so fat you have to sit in two seats to fucking go on the airplane. You are not they them.
Oh, snap.
Have you seen Isaac Butterfield? He's basically the Australian Joe Rogan. He picks up pro-fat movement, vegans, Dylan Mulvaney. Everyone! What made me say
Go fuck yourself.
is when he went to the States, he talked shit on California, and it's like, dude, have you been to the Sunset Strip? They're stuck in the fucking 80s.
Ay, caramba.
You know what? I've never heard about a right-wing movement in California since Every Which Way But Loose. Remember those days? They had like cowboy bars, but you never hear about them now.
Orange County, especially my neighboring town, Yorba Linda, Brad's trying to be more woke. That's why they have a Whole Foods and a mall. But like, like Yorba Linda, come on, dude, it's a home of fucking Nixon. And the whole reason why the Republican movement was all fucking right-wing. And to this day will still be a right-wing fucking stronghold.
There's a whole channel on YouTube, the Nixon channel, or whatever it's fucking called. Anyway, it's like old interviews and shit. Fucking predicted a lot of shit that's going on right now, right? That he was trying to prevent. And everybody thought he was fucking crazy, dude. Me, look, I'm part of the X generation, alright? I was part of that whole fucking generation where older people were talking about communism this and communism that and da-da-da-da. And what'd we do?
Like fucking crazy. Shut the fuck up. And
And like, look at where we are now. They were fucking right. We were wrong. And it's like, goddamn, this is all our fault. We're the generation that dropped the fucking ball. Fuck, everybody that's come after us was raised by us. Like, I don't know, maybe some boomers raised some millennials, but I don't know, dude. It's like, this is all our fault. Maybe this is the only reason why I'm involved in the politics now. It's like, I feel some kind of personal fucking involvement where it's like, I don't know, maybe this is my apology. Me trying to fucking get into politics. Like, it's too little too late. What can I do? What, go vote? No, I can't. I'm a felon. I gotta go spend money with a lawyer to fucking be able to vote.
I've known people who used to be like total left-leaning, and then because of the woke douchebag, ruined it for
everyone. What happened to Dennis Miller? Is he still around?
Dennis Miller sold out right after Bush.
Really? Why?
First he got a job for Fox Sports, then he ended up working for Fox News.
What happened? Like, these are the questions I have, right? Like, I understand if people sell out, right? But Dennis Miller used to be the guy that I used to get mad at whenever I was flipping through the channel. And like, fuck this, whatever. And then now I'm hearing, wait a minute, now he's a right-winger? What the fuck happened?
He's been a right-winger since Bush, dude. He's been a right-winger for the last 20 years.
Something happened, like, I don't know, that's just odd. Like, Dennis Miller's been one of the biggest fucking mysteries for me in the past 20 years. Like, honestly, of all the dumb shit that I'm into, you know, Dennis Miller is one of the greatest fucking mysteries of the 21st century.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, Alex Jones gets more coverage than Dennis Miller.
About the Alex Jones video game?
Yes, I saw that. That is the most awesome fucking game I've ever seen since fucking Contra.
Probably the same engine as Contra.
I know, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
You know how much the game is?
How much?
$17.76.
Oh, nice. I know what I'm doing. I don't like playing side-scrolling games on my phone just because, I don't know, it's part of our generation's muscle memory. Joystick under your fucking thumb, the fucking buttons. You don't even have to look to where the buttons are. You know where they are because you can feel them. But whenever you're playing on a fucking smart screen, it's like I have to keep looking down to make sure I hit the right fucking button, right? And it distracts me. And I've deleted so many fucking games. I had a Super Mario game that looked like it would have been fun if I'd have had a fucking regular controller to play it. But I was so fucked up on the smart screen, I was like, man, fuck this. I deleted it. Like, that's why I can't get in a fucking new game. I thought it was a joke.
Shut up and get to the point!
I want to do an in-depth video essays.
Deep dive.
Dennis Miller.
But I'm done with this bullshit. Like, you're not gonna watch this, but if you do like what you see here, comment, like, dislike, share it if you want. I go into more detail, but I'm just trolling you anyway. I mean, after all, you all can suck it. Shout out to my patron,